In this video, we will create a door and see at various options we can choose from. Starting by creating a new position and select the system we like. We put here the geometry of the door with dimensions. Clicking Next, the insertion selection window appears. For example, let's select left hinge door, flush face. Then, we move to the Position Properties window. Here we have several options to choose from. Most of them are default, but we can change them as we wish. As we can notice, the color of this position is empty. Here we choose from the ELVIAL colors, as otherwise the color will not be priced. We can save these options for this project so that we don't have to select them again if we have other similar positions. By pressing OK, a new window appears concerning the frame fitting profile. We can choose these if we like. Otherwise, we can change it by closing these windows and selecting the frame option. From here we can change the frame as we like. Now we will select the D67 frame. Then we select the sash profile we like. We select with threshold or without, and we move to the bottom configuration window. We choose the color of the profile for the threshold, and if we like, we can set the offset of lower edge of the threshold, for example 15 mm, as shown in the drawing. We leave it at 0. By saving and closing this window, we see that all profiles are automatically assigned. By double-clicking on the construction or an insertion data option, we can change some of the options we selected previously, such as sash or threshold. By selecting without a threshold, we move to the bottom configuration window and select the one that suits us so to apply to the construction. If in position wall connections are needed, we can select by the wall connections option. We can quickly and easily change the direction of the door in the Elements section, and by right-clicking on the construction, selecting Edit and Swap. Moving on, and after selecting the desired glazing and thickness, we reach to the Hardware section. Here we select all the materials associated with the hardware. For each part of the hardware, at the top of the window we see some filters. For example, on the hinge, we can put a filter for its type or for its brand. We select the rest of the materials to complete the hardware configuration. We have the option by right-clicking on the desired article number to add it to the favorites. This way it will appear first until we remove it. In the hardware section, we are also given the package option. For example, let's select a 3-point lock with a security card. Select again all the desired options to complete the configuration. Finally, we have to select the power supply on the position as well as the card reader. As we can see, the lock has been selected automatically. Hardware packages are usually for more complex configurations, and we only select some materials as the rest are pre-selected. In this window, we can also see some information about our position, such as the dimensions of the sash or the weight of the sash. In addition, the height of the lock handle can be changed from here, measuring from the floor. Another useful function is the storage of the hardware configuration. We fill in a name we like and save it. It is possible to save it for this project or as a global preference. So we can use this configuration in other door constructions by clicking on this option. Finally, in the top left corner there are some options. From the import we can import hardware configuration from other projects. In the parts list we can see all the materials from the configuration of the hardware we have selected. In this way, therefore, we can build an opening door with the options we like in ELVIAL Pro. Thank you very much for watching this video.